channel is your main man Steven, back again to bring the matchday 16 predictions of the Premier League. We are back to bring the matchday 16 predictions of the Premier League. It's definitely going to be entertaining. Every team will be entertained except for maybe Liverpool, who are not even in top 10, at the top 6, top 4 as we speak. It's very upsetting. But yeah, so kicking off, we've got Chelsea versus Everton. Chelsea, Everton. Everton are looking good. As for Chelsea, they're not looking as great. And it has the lap injured. You have João Pedro, who should be stepping up. So definitely Caicedo. I think this is his last suspended game, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely Chelsea needs a redemption, especially in front of their home loyals, the home support, the blue family. But basically speaking, Chelsea not look good, but India and Grealish look very, very good for Everton here. So definitely Everton can upset this Chelsea team, no doubt. No doubt they can upset them. But I'll go for no upset. I'll go for a Chelsea win. I go for a Chelsea win in this one. A few people predicted a draw in this one, but I go for a Chelsea win. I think Chelsea are going to get back to winning ways, and it's this game to do so at Stamford Bridge. And definitely Reece James will have to carry the boys, especially without Caicedo. So Palmer is back. That's a good sign. And yeah, so I think it will be a 3-2 thriller for Chelsea in this one. And I think Palmer might just get back on the score sheet. Garnacho maybe net one, or it will be Pedro Neto. And next up, Liverpool versus Brighton. As much as I want to leave it to last, but let's just get it over with. Liverpool are not looking good. They are looking very beyond repair in the league, looking better in the Champions League, but definitely have lots to work in the league. If you want to get that European spot of some sort, we'll have to keep fighting, keep believing, keep doing what we're doing. We will not get anywhere. So Salah, already the Salah and Slot saga is ongoing. I think definitely Slot and Salah situation becoming very, very bad at the moment. Salah wants to leave, and maybe if Slot leaves first, Salah might stay, which I do still want until we find a replacement, which is very, very unlikely. The way Salah has been playing throughout the seasons, this season has been awful. Had a good start, an okay start, and then faded off very badly for Salah, unfortunately, and now left out completely for 3-4 games. So definitely not looking good for Salah. But I think Liverpool will bounce back. Even though Brighton is one of our boogie teams, I definitely can sense a draw in this one. But I just edge Liverpool. I want to back my team, keep believing. 3-2 in favor of Liverpool. And Ekitike to get on the score sheet. Szoboszlai better do something. He has been Liverpool's best player this season, and I want more from Szoboszlai in this team. and more from Florian Wirtz. I hope he gets his first ever Liverpool goal and continue to show his promise, Florian Wirtz. It's a game where I want Florian Wirtz to definitely shine, but Isak as well. But will we start both Isak and Ekitike? Left to be seen. Like we did in the Champions League, I think we started both of them, and it didn't work out as expected. But despite the win, so maybe we can try that again. But we need to get those goals up top and stop leaking goals at the back. That's the main thing for this Liverpool team. We leak too many goals at the back. We know how to score goal, but we also leak a lot at the back, as seen against Leeds, and that is very unfortunate. So definitely not good. Just about a 3-2 win for my club Liverpool. So we move on. Burnley versus Fulham. Burnley at Turf Moor can be a very tricky spot for Fulham. Can be very tricky for Fulham, but Jaden Anthony ain't it recently, and Lyle Foster as well for Burnley. But as for Fulham, Harry Wilson has been immense. Chinquezi has to start. Chinquezi was amazing against Manchester City 2 weeks ago, so definitely needs to start. And I think Chinquezi will score in that Turf Moor. It will be tricky grounds, Turf Moor, but I think Fulham under Marco Silva definitely more than capable of getting a result here. So I go for a 2-0 win for Marco Silva's Fulham. So we move on. Arsenal versus Wolverhampton Wanderers Wolves. Arsenal versus Wolves. Is it even a question? This Arsenal team choked against Villa last week, but now they're back in the Champions League and smoke Club Brugge 3-0, and 2 brilliant goals by Madueke and 1 brilliant goal from Martinelli as well. So definitely more of the same. I think Nani Madueke might take the form to the league and score here. And Gyökeres, I expect Gyökeres to be back against Wolves and bagging the goals like Udro and Marino or someone, or a Trossard or a Martinelli in this one. 3-0 to the Arsenal again, and Wolves are just beyond repair. Wolves are just not good enough. This team does not know how to score goals. This team does not know how to keep goals out of the back of the net. Rob Edwards, I don't know if he'll have a long spell at Wolves at this rate. Wolves are looking very, very bad, and it is what it is. This Wolves team will get relegated. Big up Poria S6 in the house. Crystal Palace, Manchester City. And it's for long forgotten, but I will never forget it. Manchester City face Mateta. Haaland Mateta fight in this one. It will be a cracking of a game in this one, definitely. Let me see if Ismail Assar is fit enough. Well, he is not, unfortunately. And the Corey, sorry, I can't read that. But the Corey is injured too. Muniz is a massive injury for Crystal Palace. But yeah, Rodri is the massive injury for City. But if you have Nico Gonzalez performing like that in the Champions League, great stuff by City. So definitely Haaland, Foden, and Turkey will definitely cause a lot of issues for this Crystal Palace team. But under Oliver Glasner, it is very tricky to predict. I go for a 2-0 draw, but it can be definitely be a City win in this one. I can definitely, or even a Palace win. It can go either ways. This one, Mateta is very good. Iketia as well, so definitely look out for them. No Eze might be a missing piece in the puzzle for Crystal Palace since he went to Arsenal, but definitely Haaland, Foden, Cherki, Doku. A lot of firepower in the City team. Mateta, indeed, and Nketiah. So we will definitely see a lot of firepower. Big up Pork Spurs. Subscribe to the channel, guys, the new viewers as well. So it helps the algorithm grow indeed. Thomas Frank. This will be an interesting clash. Igor Jesus, Morgan Gibbs White, who have not went to Tottenham and now face Tottenham. Xavi Simons and Kudus getting their form, even though it's penalties, but they're scoring goal. So, but they better score open play goals now. So, definitely more of the case. So, definitely, I see Tottenham Hotspurs win here, or it being a draw. I drop Polina because I how he'll perform in this one in my FPL. Polina used to be there, but we would only just see. So definitely it's going to be interesting one. I see Tottenham Hotspurs just edge Nottingham Forest, but I will be gutted if it's a draw because I was close to predicting a draw. In this one, it's hard game to predict. I'd go for a 2-1 Tottenham win, and we move. Kolomwani, come on, do it for me. Kolomwani and Mohamed Kudus or Xavi Simons. Come on, someone has to do this for me. Of Light versus Newcastle. Sunderland versus Newcastle. Sunderland look great. Newcastle look not too bad. Newcastle draw of Bayer Leverkusen like I predicted midweek. Definitely Sunderland Stadium of Light will light it up. Wilson Isidore, Lafay, Bertrand Traore. You even have Ndingra, but you're not using him. You're not using Ndingra, which is very surprising for me. Ndingra is a quality player, former Brighton. And Toby scored in the last game against Liverpool, very good. Broadway, remember that bicycle kick against Arsenal? Definitely capable players here. So I go for a 2-0 draw. I say Sunderland or Harvey Barnes in this one, but look out for Bruno G as well. So definitely Sunderland more than capable of getting a win here even. But I go for a 2-2 draw. West Ham versus Aston Villa. West Ham coming from a draw against, I think it was Brighton. So, yeah, Brighton. So definitely West Ham are capable of getting points. But Villa are the better team, in my opinion, beating Arsenal at the dying minutes of the game. Due to, I think, Brandia with the brilliant goal. So, definitely, I'd say Ollie Watkins guys are more than capable of doing the job here. And West Ham, I don't know, they're in a heavy relegation fight with Forest and Leeds. So we will definitely see Aston Villa 3, West Ham 1. That's my pick. It's going to be a very, very one-sided Aston Villa win. But definitely they will have the cushion to push top 4 race, indeed. Brentford versus Leeds. Brentford at the G-Tech Community Stadium versus Leeds United. This can go either way. It can be a draw. It can be a Leeds win or a Brentford win. But I go for a Brentford win in this one. I think Brentford, Igor Thiago, this is a perfect game for him to pouch some goals. And definitely Igor Thiago is in my FPL. I really expect him to step up sooner rather than later. And Leeds United, yeah, Nanto, Calvert-Lewin, especially Noah Okafor. These guys need to step up. But I say Brentford win the game, 2-1. Kelleher heroics to save them. But yeah, I don't know why Melier is no longer Leeds United goalkeeper, and that might cost Leeds United at the end of the season to survive, but we will see. Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Man United, Bournemouth. Man United are on a roll now after steamrolling Wolves, but that's an easy game. And now Bournemouth is no easy task. Antoine Semenyo, Justin Kluivert, David Brooks, Evan Nilsson, and co. will definitely want something against United. I go for a 2-2 draw in this one because United are so unpredictable. Their form can dip at any moment, and Bournemouth are a more than capable team to pounce on United's mistakes and definitely do the damage. But Brian Mbeumo has been good, Mason Mount, and Bruno Fernandes. But Antoine Semenyo, I think, in my FPL needs to step up now. And Senesi in that defense will definitely prove his worth in this one. So yeah, that's my Premier League predictions. Match day 16. Tell me your predictions in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the video. Notification bell on the road to 100. Peace out. Steve Squad signing out.